Greetings, Hotshot, and welcome to Game Time. My name is, as you know, Jonathan Paula, and once again we are playing a monstrosity created by the folks at PETA. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals has once again decided to lampoon, for no particular reason, a beloved and cherished video game franchise. This time it's Pokemon, to coincide with yesterday's national release of Pokemon Black and White 2 on the Nintendo DS. And PETA's version, which is inherently designed to create awareness about animal abuse, is called Pokemon Black and Blue, Gotta Free 'Em All, created by POB. So, right on the main page here we have a treasure link. We haven't unlocked any treasure chest yet, so let's go ahead and play the game and see what happens here. This should be fun. As battling Pokemon grew in popularity, generations of children were growing up believing that Pokemon exist for no other reason than to be used and abused by humans. Children learn about dominance instead of compassion. While Pokemon faced the worst abuses, children also started bullying each other, until one Pokemon decided he'd have enough. Okay, so let's stop right here. This is going to be part game time and also part, I would say, political commentary. Because right off the bat, I'm just like, are you fucking serious, PETA? Are you seriously trying to draw the parallel that Pokemon Red and Gold and Blue affected my childhood and my outlook on life to the fact where I thought it was acceptable to bully people? You're seriously trying to argue that a Game Boy Color game made me a bully? You're batshit crazy. And if you're still trying to argue that point with Pokemon Black and White and Silver, you're out of your mind. But let's continue your stupid game just the same. Sharon and Pikachu, you have escaped from your trainer. Get ready to fight. Alright, I know how to play. You just click. What will Pikachu do? Let's fight. Quick attack. Pikachu uses quick attack. Oh, right in the balls. Pikachu snuck in stealthily and injured Sharon. Sharon uses choke collar. Oh, I've been abused. Please, someone call the animal cruelty police. Sharon spiked Pikachu. Pikachu became trapped. Fight. Group hug. Pikachu uses group hug. Aw, isn't that special? Pikachu smothered Sharon with a loving embrace. Sharon's defense fell. Pikachu is still trapped. Oh, Pikachu uses... Sharon uses tail docking. What is that? That sounds like something... I don't know what that means. That's more commentary that goes over my head. Pikachu uses Thunder Shock. Pikachu zaps Sharon with a lightning bolt. Pikachu is still trapped. Oh! I'm gonna die here. I better beat this person up. Sharon dished out punishment to Pikachu. Fight! Fight! Thunder Shock! Thunder Shock! Thunder Shock! Boom shakalaka! Sharon is dead. Pikachu just murdered a human being. Someone with rights and constitutional privileges. And he's just a fucking animal. Wow, what a great lesson for kids. Oh, come on, even you know that was a weak argument. Well, my other Pokemon doesn't want freedom. She's a well-behaved Pokemon. She likes to fight and remain caged up in her Pokeball all the time. She doesn't even complain when I don't have time to talk to her or walk her. This is what makes her happy, after all. If you believe that, give her that choice. Fine, Tepeg? Tepeg joins the party. What? But I'm the only one that feeds you. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Sharon fainted. What is this Pokemon's name? Tepoop. 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 Let's get going, Pikachu. I haven't had a good walk in a long time. Because I've been caged up by my douchebag owner that you just murdered in cold blood. I heard what you said to Sharon. I want to help you. As a nurse, I've seen how mistreated and exploited Pokemon are. Like all the thinking and feeling beings, Pokemon must surely suffer terribly when they are cut up in experiments or forced to fight for amusement or a stupid kid's TV show with that guy that never opens his eyeballs. I can no longer look into the eyes of the Pokemon brought to me by Patched Up, because when I do, all I see is their suffering and I imagine the strength of their desire to be free from human exploitation. I don't know any human spared a thought for our feelings and experiences. Oh, there are lots of us that do, but if we work together, there can be more. Here's a treasure chest that I think you should have. I think if you can share what's in here with all of Unova, people will begin to understand that Pokemon exist for their own reasons. I'll go off and recruit more people to help you out. Good luck. T-Poop. Hey, let's see what's inside the chest, Pikachu. Pikachu. Found a chest. Let's open it up. Oh, there's a video inside. Let's watch it. Alright, so here's the video. Just gonna drag it into our viewing area. Oh, great! It's a bunch of little piggies and animals that are going to be adopted in just a few moments and have great happy lives. And there's a monkey with a broken arm. And this guy throwing chickens into a truck. That's awesome. This just makes me want a hamburger. And close the video before I feel any emotion. Pikachu, if we can get this to the global terminal, we can share it with all of Unova. Let's do it! Alright, so we found an animal, a video. Professor Juniper appears. Let's fight, because I have no option to ignore. I heard about what you did to Sharon. You Pokemon are up to no good, and I've come to stop you with this AIDS-tainted needle. Professor Juniper, how can you do this? As a scientist who studies Pokemon, you know better than anyone else that there is strong evidence that Pokemon feel pain just as humans do. It's not about what Pokemons feel. Humans are more important. Let's end this right now. I have to say, I do side with Professor Juniper in this argument. Again, protest. Pikachu uses protest. It doesn't do jack shit. Pikachu beat down on Professor Juniper with some powerful words. Professor Juniper's attack fell. Uses dissection. What? Mercilessly slashed at Pikachu. Pokemon. Let's switch to T-Poop. Just send him in. I don't care about a summary. Go T-Poop. Professor Juniper uses dissection. Ooh, only 3 points. Alright, let's keep at it. Fight. Ember. T-Poo uses Ember. I mean, I understand what they're trying to get at. PETA is trying to convince me and other people that animal abuse is wrong and that, you know, we should treat animals with respect. And it's like, yeah, I agree. If we have the ability and opportunity to. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have to do animal testing in order to save human lives. And in my opinion, one of a rational, logical thinking human being, I would rather risk the life of an animal than a human. And maybe that makes me heartless towards animals, but in my opinion, human life is more valuable. And PETA is trying to argue that all life is equal. That ant you stepped on, you should go to jail for that. It's like, come on, seriously now. You gotta play in the world of reality. People matter more than animals. That's just the way things work. Now, great. If you can do all these things and all these testings, and you can do all this great, and no animals would have to die or be put down, that'd be tremendous. I love animals. But that, unfortunately, is not the world we live in, which is why, as I mentioned in the last time we game-timed a PETA video game spoof, PETA puts down and euthanizes more dogs than any other agency in the country, because they go around and grab up all these loose dogs to save them and, you know, give them a rightful home and protect them from abuse. And when they don't find another owner, they end up euthanizing them themselves anyway. And it's like, so what do you want from us? Like, unfortunately, dogs and animals and cats and all these things, eventually they have to die because there's not enough owners for them. And that sucks. I know. But just throwing a great RPG franchise under the bus to suit your shitty little propaganda, I think this is kind of low. Pokemon are not yours to experiment on, Professor Juniper. We exist for our own reasons. Release our friend. Maybe you're right. I can see now how strongly you believe. I don't think Pokemon had strong desires. I just thought you were mindless little mutts. But in the meantime, I agree. It'd be best if you took my Pokemon. Snivy joins the party. Professor Juniper fainted. Snivy? More like Snoopy. No, not Snooky. Not Snoopy. Let's call him Snarky. Join us on our mission to spread the word about how Pokemon want to be treated. I want to be treated good, and I want an ice cream sandwich. So you're saying Diglett's mouth is a nose? That's actually good. They slid that in there. Hey, look, it's another chest. Let's watch some more propaganda shit from YouTube. There's only one way to find out. Open. Whoa, Mudkip. I heard you like Mudkips. Oh, gee, now they're trying to cash in on shitty little internet memes. Not gonna work. Not gonna do it. Do you like Mudkips? Honestly, that can be very annoying at times, but I believe all Pokemon should be treated with respect, even Mudkips. Mudkips bear gifts. Oh, fine. Just give me a fucking Mudkip gift. I regret this immediately. You've unlocked a Pokemon Black and Blue wallpaper. Widescreen. Wow, check out this wallpaper. That totally doesn't even fit half of one of my monitors. Although it's not terrible, but I'm not gonna use it. All right, let's go back to the game here. Wow, thanks. We'll keep going now. Hey, it's Snorlax. Suddenly, a wild Snorlax appears. No, seriously, we're moving on. Uh-oh, who's this douchebag? A formidable foe, George appears. Call him George. George, I think that's far enough, T-Poop. George, I thought you supported Pokemon liberation. I don't want Pokemon freed. I want to control them. Didn't you finish the last game? There was a whole twist to the ending. It was great. Well, great. Thanks for that, dickhead. I haven't played Pokemon Black or White yet. Up until I was defeated by a kid. Dumb, stupid, meddling kids. Despite my initial failure, I've decided to expand my ambitions in the most logical way, by kidnapping animals and torturing them. I've also been working on a business plan to use the skins and meat of worn-out Pokemon to clothe and feed Unova. No longer will be used a Pokemon go to waste. You'll make a beautiful coat, T-Poop. You know what? You're probably right. I probably would make a beautiful coat. And if I'm gonna die anyway, you might as well put me to use after I'm dead. That's like organ donating, but for animals. T-Poop shamed George with some hard truths. George's defense fell. He uses electrocution. Whoa! Let's switch out T-Poop because he's about to die. Snarky, get in the fight. Summary about Snarky. National number 495. Name Snarky. Type grass. OT Professor Juniper. Species grass snake Pokemon. Blah 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 blah. And send in the clones. Da-da-da! George uses electrocution. Again? I don't like this. I want to be able to switch and still move on the same move. Let's fight. Let's use Mega Drain. Snarky uses Mega Drain. Oh, and the human feels guilty about all of his shitty crap that he did. It's super effective. Unbelievable. George had his energy drain, and then he used electrocution. The music in the background it's a decently accurate facsimile of the actual Pokemon theme song. I have to say, on the merits of just the game itself, and taking out all of the political context and propaganda aside, this is a decently well-made Flash-based video game. I mean, the animations are really strong. It has a very, well-thought-out plot, considering it's only like a 15-minute adventure. And the music's good, the sound effects are solid, and you can play it for free at PETA.org. So I have to say, on just the basis of a game, I'm impressed. The fact that it has to do with such like a kind of controversial and unnecessary subject matter is what's annoying to me, because it's like, we get it. This game, it's preaching to a culture that doesn't exist. The number of people that are going to log on to PETA's website and play this game are not the type of people that are going, you know what? I really support PETA when I didn't before. That's not going to happen. You want to wear people and eat Pokemon? That's disgusting. Plus, Pokemon aren't yours to eat or wear. We exist for our own reasons, like to play Scrabble or watch Nick at Night. Really sick mind you've got, George. Groan. I'm fainting. Oshawott? That's way too confusing. Let's call him, Oshmagosh instead. Fellow Pokemon, is it true that you're helping reach people with a message about kindness to other Pokemon? Count me in. Great, let's go. And now our trio is 4 people. We're almost at the global terminal. I can't wait to share our message with everyone in Unova. Look, another treasure chest. I'd be careful opening that. Yeah, let's open it anyway. Oh, a set of trading cards is inside. Oh, cool, trading cards. Wait, these are about us. How is that possible? Don't look a gift Pokemon in the mouth, T-Poop. Pokemon aren't yours to give away, Snarky. Oshmagosh. You have a one-track mind, Pikachu, but we're at the global terminal now. Ash, your old master appears looking like the Mad Hatter. Let's battle. Ash Ketchum. More like Ash Ketchup is what your shirt's gonna look like, because it'll be stained with blood after I'm done murdering you. What are you doing here? You don't belong here at all. I'm here to recapture you. You belong to me. Yeah. Why do you hate me so much that you want to imprison me back in my tiny Pokeball for the rest of my life? Now see, I was always under the impression that the Pokeballs were like the I Dream of Genie Lamp. Like inside the Pokeball, it was this huge open mansion, but no. This game makes it seem like they're just literally smushed in there. I don't hate you, I just don't care. Have I ever shown an inkling of concern about you one way or the other? Actually, yes, in every fucking episode of the cartoon series, you show like undying love and compassion for your Pokemon. Actually. I never asked you, and if you wanted to be in battle with other Pokemon, I wanted you to leave it for that. You've always been a tool to me. The only tool here is you. The only thing that matters to me is I make a lot of money in the Pokemon entertainment industry. I don't want you messing with the minds of children. If you really care about children, you'd want to teach them respect and compassion. It's not their hearts that concern me, it's their parents' wallets. Gotta catch them all, suckers. Alright, Oshmagosh, let's go. Fight! Water gun! Oshmagosh uses water gun. Oh, Ash Ketch's pants are wet and now it looks like he peed himself. He's super embarrassed. Ash uses Bullhook Blast. Whoa! Oshmagosh took one to the skull. It's super effective. Fight. Protein Shake-Up. Whoa, he just ate a bar of soap. That's for swearing that one time. Oshmagosh is energized and his attack rose. His defense rose. And so did his penis, because this battle is turning him on. Ash slashed viciously at Oshmagosh. It's super effective. Fight, fight, fight. Let's tackle, tackle, tackle. Yes, 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 yes. Oshmagosh rounded up Ash. Whiplash. Ash. Ashlash. It's the Ashlash. It's the Ashlash from Oshmagosh. Protein Shake-Up by our crew. Let's use water gun. Man, his pants all wet. Oh, Ash is super embarrassed. Wow, it's super effective. Man, I can just use that one more time and it'll be dead. Ash uses cage toss. Ash hurled a Pokeball. It's not very effective. All right, one more time. Osh my gosh uses the water gun. Soaked Ash with a watery blast. It's super effective. Pokemon are not yours for entertainment, Ash. We exist for our own reason. Again, those reasons are to play Scrabble and watch Nick at Night. But how can I make boatloads of my cash? What about just using human performers in your entertainment? Or, I don't know, not focus so much on fighting? Dude, that would be the worst fucking RPG ever. I guess you're right that there are other types of alternatives. I could do anything. I could try to free them all. Ash fainted. You've inspired me to start an organization to help spread the message of compassion. Pokemon ethically treated. Awesome. That is the dumbest PETA backwardim I've ever heard. I love it. Now let's share our message with the world. Ash and Pikachu go on a parade of downtown Boston. Slowpoke. Hey guys, did you hear about the new group that's working to free Pokemon? They're called Team Plasma. Oh, so that explains that little sign on the left side of the screen this whole time. Congratulations, you've won. You've crushed the trainers' resistance and have succeeded in giving them a higher calling. Now share the message to continue helping others. And remember, there's no place in this world for the mistreatment and exploitation of fictional animals that don't exist in this world in the first place. Share video, play again, or treasure. Let us go to the treasure page. Video, wallpaper, trading cards. Let's view the trading cards, see what they're all about. Oh, sweet. They're actual trading cards that are, I guess you can just print if you really wanted to be part of this. Yeah, but they have all the original names. I like T-Poop way better than T-Pig. So there is the roundup of all the guys that we saved from the evil and dangerous Pokemon trainers. Once again, this is PETA's Pokemon Black and Blue. Gotta free 'em all. I have to say the game is slightly enjoyable, if hardly challenging. The propaganda and the political message behind it isn't necessarily wrong. It's just kind of a dicky way to do it. Like that great quote from Big Lebowski, you're not wrong, you're just an asshole. It's entertaining, but for kind of all the wrong reasons. But please let me know what you think about PETA's latest video game parody in the comments down below. But for me, for now, that does it for this episode of Game Time. As always, thank you for watching and listening. My name is Jonathan Paula, and I hope to see you right back here in the very near future. Hello and welcome to a special and totally ridiculous episode of Game Time, Hotshot. My name is, as you know, Jonathan Paula, and today we are playing PETA Presents Super Tanooki Skin 2D! Created by This Is Pop. Click to play, and click to play we shall. Oh. I have to click, not hit space. Alright, so here we go. This is on the PETA website. You can play this. Of course, this video game and this episode of Game Time is a special episode that accompanies the latest episode of The World According to John, where I voice my very passionate opinions about why this entire PETA campaign of theirs is a stupid idea. So if you'd like to watch the backstory and, like, what is this game I'm playing, what is the significance, why is Super Mario Land drenched with the blood of all of its dead enemies, well, click the link on screen or in the description at any time to be clued in, because I just did an episode of The World According to John and explained this whole thing about why PETA is protesting Mario's wearing fur in the new 3DS game by creating this fake game where a skinned raccoon, the guy I'm playing as in the bottom corner there, is chasing after Mario trying to get his Tanooki suit back. So I'm using the spacebar. It's an analog process, so the harder you press it, the faster you jump and higher you jump. And I'm trying to get Mario to get me, I'm trying to get my suit back from Mario because I just died. I was doing good, too. So I'm trying to chase Mario down, who's flying in the Tanooki suit. He's bleeding, too, it seems. Like, the blood is just dripping off of him. And if I can get my suit back, well, then, I guess we win, and then PETA goes home happy, I suppose. I don't know. It's a stupid campaign, and, I don't know, it's pointless. PETA's stupid. I hate them. But we're not talking about PETA. That's what the World According to John episode was about. This is about the game itself. And so far, I am, I'm not going to say I'm impressed, considering this was probably made by an undergrad in about 20 minutes, when someone was like, hey, we can really cash in on this whole Tanooki suit thing in the Super Mario Land 3D. Huh? What if we make a skinned raccoon chase? Hey, Brad, you think you can make that in Adobe Flash in like 8 minutes? And then somebody went and they did something really similar, and that's what I'm playing right now, which is just a web-based game. It's not very impressive, but it's, I don't know.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that by playing this, I'm probably giving PETA money or support somehow, which is... I regret that. I regret that I'm doing that, but... it is a difficult game. There is some challenge involved, but I promise I will get my fursuit back from that evil guy, Mario. Because, right, what did Mario ever do? Seriously, if PETA wanted people to get behind their anti-fur campaign, which is you know, a very fair idea. Like, not many people support the murder of animals for fur. Even if you like eating meat, there are a bunch of people who wouldn't call themselves vegetarians, but still are on PETA's side on this issue. It's just the way they went about the issue that's stupid. And, oh, jeez. But here they are, you know, an organization, whether or not you hate them or like them, and they're trying to pin it on Mario, who's a, you know, he's a fictional guy, and he's a cool guy. Everybody likes Mario. If they wanted to have more traction with this, they should have pinned the entire thing on Bowser. And been like, well, it was all Bowser's fault. That's the only reason why Mario had to wear the Tanooki suit in the first place, because he had to catch him at his castle, or whatever the heck. But here we are playing it. Mario wearing the Tanooki suit now, covered in blood. First made famous in the original Mario Brothers back in the 80s, I believe. Or it was the early 90s. I'm not sure which. No, it was definitely the 80s, because Super Mario World, which we just got finished with that LP, that came out in the early 90s. So Mario Brothers 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. If you wanted to fly in that game, you had to grab the little leaf thing, and instead of getting a cape, you got the Tanooki suit, which resembled the fur of a raccoon. And PETA has decided to, you know, really embrace that. I'm gonna catch my... Yes! Fuck you, Mario! The skin belongs to an animal! And there we go. I'm wearing it now. You saved your skin. Your best time, 39 seconds. Congrats. Awesome. Well, hey, that's going to do it for this episode of Game Time. Again, please watch the sister episode of The World According to John that goes hand in hand with this upload. That is the link on screen now or below in the description. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening. I hope to see you right back here in the very near future.